Hello, everyone, and welcome to my new webinar, How to Style the Latest Trends. Hello. Today, I plan to tell you about why is that so important to spot trends, about long trends versus short trends, and about what are the most interesting trends for the upcoming season and how you can style it for your own wardrobes. Welcome again. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Olga Jensen, and I am a personal stylist based in Denmark. I have more than 15 years in fashion and textile corporate business in US, Europe, Russia, and Asia. For the last 4.5 years, I work as a personal stylist and work with B2B and B2C businesses. My mission as a stylist is to help women to shop smarter, amplify style, and get more money, confidence, and time. Welcome to today's webinar. During the next 30 minutes, I will give you the most interesting trends and spots and my insights that I gained during Copenhagen Fashion Week that has just happened here in August in Denmark, in Copenhagen. And I'm so glad to share that with you. Whether you are a fashionista or a style professional or just curious enthusiast about fashion, this webinar will be extremely interesting to you. So welcome. I would like to start this webinar of talking about why is it so important to understand trend? Because many people think like, okay, but we don't really wear trend. Is it wise? The ability to recognize the trend is very important for those of us who want, first, stay up to date with their own wardrobes. Second, reuse and restyle existing items in your wardrobe. This is where we talk about problem that we always have so many items in your wardrobe, but there is nothing to wear. It's exactly this point that will help you to maintain this issue. And third one, spending more or investing in the items. Again, big wardrobes, they always cause this problem of overloaded wardrobes, and knowing the trends and understanding the long trends versus short trends will most likely help you. Let's talk about how exactly. And first point that I would shortly like to stop here is long-term trend versus short trend. I put in Instagram the little votes where you're supposed to say whether you know the difference and whether you don't. And I was surprised that many people say we don't know the difference and we never heard about that. So the difference between long trends and short trends lies in their duration and impact on fashion. What does that exactly mean? So the long trends are normally lasting longer. Long seasons means several seasons, or even a year, or even 2 or 3 or 5. Those are called macro trends. They stay in power and they are often rooted in broader cultural or lifestyle shifts. Look at this part of my presentation. Here, there are 2 trends which are definitely the long trends, and they will stay for us not just for several seasons, but I will assure you they will be here for a few next years. They're versatile, they're timeless, and they are adaptable. Long trends tend to focus on classic styles, sustainable pieces, or significant changes in consumer behavior. What are the significant changes we are talking about? I would like to stop on this one. And this trend is called femininity. We can see this shift from very masculine to more feminine tendencies, and we can see that in many, many different looks. This trend is called layering, and this trend often gets in power during cold seasons. And we are now facing autumn-winter 2024, where layering is not just where you put layers on yourself, but where you make it beautiful, where you can create different stylish outfits by making layers in a specific way. What are other long trends apart from those that I've already mentioned? It is minimalism, it is sustainability and fashion, and many, many different other ones. These trends influence the industry for extended periods and often evolve rather than disappear. Now we're going to look at long trend versus short trend. So what's the short trend? Short trends, they're also known as micro trends, typically last for a single season or a few months. They're more about immediate impact. Remember this word, immediate impact. They're bold, they're experimental, and they're often driven by social media, means influencers, pop culture, specific events, and a lot of marketing. Short trends basically shout like, buy me, wear me, try me on. They are quickly adopted and they just as quickly replaced by the next big thing. Look back and try to remember one of the biggest trends of the previous season and how fast they changed into something new, and it's also a must-have. Specific style or accessory suddenly becomes popular. That is a short trend. Here on this side, you probably know the fishnet ballet shoes, and you probably have seen it on absolutely everyone this season and maybe previous season. Does it make it a short trend? Yes, absolutely. Will it be changed in very short time? Yes, absolutely. As soon as we can see the big trend goes down to mass market and mass production, means that this trend already goes to an end. So the short trends are normally very good for those of us who want to experiment with their style without long-term commitment. Definitely, short trends are absolutely controversial or saying opposite on the idea of long-term investment or so-called investment items. Summarizing what has been said above, long trends are the better investment because they're timeless, they're versatile, and they're often more value for the money. They align with classic styles, they're ensuring you get more use out of the pieces across multiple seasons. Plus, they support sustainability by reducing the need for frequent replacement. Short trends can be fun for experimenting with your style. They're usually better suited for affordable statement pieces rather than core wardrobe investments. Again, the choice is absolutely yours, but I would encourage you, if you think about investments in your wardrobe, first of all, looking at the long trends and base your wardrobe on those ones. And then add up few short trend pieces matching your own style, matching your own wardrobes, because we are all very different. And for some of us, it's like very timeless, very basic pieces. Maybe feminine if we talk about this trend today, giving a lot of confident look, etc., etc. For the other ones, we want something more bold and something experimental. And in this case, only basic, only timeless items would simply not be enough to create this impression of your wardrobe. Let's move on. The main part of this presentation is, excuse me, is about long trends, of course, and I have picked up my favorite ones from Copenhagen Fashion Week. There are so many trends, and that is such a difficult job to choose those ones who you really like and who you really like to recommend to customers. But based on my experience, based on many fashion week that I have seen before, and based on my customers that I regularly work and improve in terms of proper investments, I would recommend you certain styling trends that you will see right now. So this is the example of what people actually want. I just took 3 first votes that people left for the questionnaire that I asked to sign in and reserve the access to this webinar. It was elevated personal style, it was new ideas, and it was trendy wardrobes, basically. So make the trend your own, learn how to adapt the latest styles to fit your unique look and your lifestyle. Again, looking at the trends that I will today show you, trying to say and adjust, okay, how that look exactly fit my lifestyle, how that would fit my personal wardrobe systems, how that would work for my body type, my life, my needs, my demand of comfort, my demand of style, etc., etc. And just as I always say to my customers, when we talk about trends, make sure you choose the only trends who work for you, meaning for your body type, for your lifestyle, and for your image. So the way that you believe you wanna be looking in front of other people. Let's look at what I have here for you. So first trend is draping and pleating. So on the right side of the presentation, you would see the pictures from the latest catwalks and runway shows from Copenhagen Fashion Week. And on the left side, I have chosen some pictures that I have chosen from Pinterest, which are also representing those trends, but they are not the runway shows. So they are more casual, they may be street style, or they are representing the mass market brands, which are also showing how to adapt the following trends to your everyday wardrobe. So we talk about draping and pleating, one of the long-term trends, which I absolutely love. I absolutely use that a lot in my wardrobe, and you can see like I love to play with the draping and pleating and textures. That would be another trend that we'll come to. And so here you could go to two different directions when you have this. You could go to sophisticated elegance, which would normally be an outfit for special occasions. And the other direction is like usually wearing that for casual cool, because I believe once you have something in your wardrobe, you need to use it as much as possible. Not just wearing that all the time at the same looks, but in the way that you combine it with different items, with different accessories, and by that creating more unique looks. So if you want to use the draping and pleating for sophisticated elegance, maybe you should opt for a draped or pleated midi dress to create a graceful flowing silhouette. The flowing silhouette is the main part of this idea. And then heeled sandals, ankle boots, minimalistic jewelry, because pleating and draping gives already a lot happening, especially if it's the area of the portrait zone and so on. So if you are using the top, then maybe wearing a pleated blouse with tailor's trousers or a pencil skirt. Add a belt to define your waistline. That is also sending us back to the idea of the feminine wardrobe. And finish it with pumps for a polished appearance. Again, adjust it to your own needs. If you don't wear pumps, then find the shoes that would be comfy enough for you, but still will get the sophisticated elegance look. And then layering. Remember that trend that I put on the page number 2, I think that is one of my favorite trends. It gives so much to create interesting wardrobes. Incorporate draped or pleated pieces into your outfit by layering a pleated skirt over leggings or pair of draped top with high-waisted jeans. Remember, right now, the more layers you create, the more creative you work with each of every layer, the better for your final look. And if you need the inspiration, make sure that you follow like certain Pinterest trends. So basically like use the keywords, and I will say a few words about that, how to work for getting the proper inspiration at the end of this presentation. So, but already now I can tell you, just write draping or pleated dress, pleated top, pleated layers, and you will find a lot of inspiration. So choose the ones that you like and try to recreate it. For casual, cool outfits, you just style a pleated skirt, for example, with a tucked in graphic tee and sneakers for a relaxed yet stylish look, or maybe use it with distressed jeans for a chic and laid back outfit. The next trend is transparency and lace. Again, today I tried to dress up in the proper attire, so I represent few trends at the same time. So we have seen a lot of transparent skirts. We have seen a lot of transparent dresses, transparent blouses, transparent organza jackets, blouses, etc. I simply love these trends because it gives so much. It gives a feminine look, but it's very important that when you have that one, you don't get to the vulgar idea of how you look, and that not be maybe a little bit inappropriate for a certain occasion. So again, for elegant layering, transparent skirt, sleek dress, or high-waisted shorts underneath. You can buy like those shorts even in Zara. They are super nice. They look so cool and they don't cost a fortune. And then structured blazer with such skirt is absolutely my favorite style formula that I use a lot myself and recommend to my customers who choose this trend. For casual chic, we wear transport skirt over fitted jeans, layering, leggings, layering, um, and then maybe a simple t-shirt and ankle boots. And then for the evening glam, for example, you could style it with a bodysuit or a tucked-in silk blouse for a polished evening look. Statement jewelry, very welcome. So in the evening with the glam styles, we are encouraging normally to wear more statement jewelry, while when we talk everyday looks, like choose something one. So if the clothes, the outfit itself is a statement, then just dress down a little bit by using the basic jewelry. Another favorite trend of mine is denim on denim and on denim, basically. Denim is everything. It's now used for basically every single piece of your outfits. It can be the shoes, the jeans itself, the shirt, the trench, the blouse. Every single thing is now made of denim. So basically, I like to create denim looks when we say pairing jeans and denim jacket, or maybe light jeans with a darker jacket to create contrast, or a denim dress with the ankle boots and a white belt to define your waist. And of course, denim skirts that are super mega popular, especially the maxi ones. Denim skirt with graphic t-shirts, sneaks if you want to add a casual look, or dress up with blouse and heels for a more refined outfits. Jump on to the next one. It's the leather. I think since I started to do my personal company as a stylist, I've been talking about leather. This trend really just kind of made a revolution in terms of outfit, because just adding any like single leather piece to your outfit will give you so much. But now the trend is again leather layering. So that means that you cannot have too much leather. So a classic piece that adds the edge to any outfit, with floral dress, stuff means feminine vibe, a pair with jeans and a tee for effortlessly cool look. I love all kinds of leather pants, leather skirt, and I would mix it literally with everything. There's nothing that could look really bad with the leather. So the main idea here with the leather items, whether you go for sustainable options or for real leather, that's absolutely up to you and your ethics. But the main idea is to have the right fitting. So the item should really fit you well. And look at this picture here. We can see that all the silhouettes, all the trenches are becoming longer and longer. So we can see that the outwear clothes, they're becoming longer and longer. So if you're buying trench in this season, make sure it's long and it's slightly oversized, because it would create the beautiful layering at the end of the day. And then the last trend is the trend which is called textures, which I absolutely love. And again, just using like one of the items being some kind of texture and the other one being non-texture, so meaning something fluffy plus something smooth, or playing with two fluffy structures in a different materials. And especially now when we talk about autumn winter, they will have a lot of sweaters based on the texture the sweater has, just pair it with something else, for example leather pants, and then playing with the colors. That would give you so much, and there would never be a boring look. If we say a pair of jeans and then the white shirt, change it into the leather pants and the shirt with the texture. It will give you so much inspiration and so much uniqueness in the way you would do that. So two ways to do that here is to mix and match, which means combine different textures such as chunky knit sweater, as I said, leather skirt, velvet pants, leather pants, etc., velvet boots, high boots. Mixing textures adds depth and visual interest to your look. Absolutely. And then experiment with textured accessories like a tweed handbag or a foxfur scarf to elevate your outfit without overwhelming that. In summer, we worked a lot with, I say we, when I talk about myself and my customers, with raffia and straw bags. And this is what we also see here on the picture. But honestly saying, don't stop yourself only with that. Just move on and experiment. Instead of the simple bag, just use the wooden bag. Or, like it can be absolutely everything based on the fact that there is such a big access to different materials, even on Zara with relatively small budget. You can find so many crazy ideas of interesting textures that would level up your outfits to absolutely next level and make you feel much more inspired of your looks, make you feel more unique in the way that you create your looks. And then also incorporate textures through layering, like wearing knitted cardigan over a silk blouse or suede jacket over a cotton tee. So generally layering, also I have seen a lot of ideas where you layer one skirt over another one. So like a pleated skirt underneath, and then the pencil skirt on top of that. Combine that maybe with a t-shirt, and then on top of that, just adding, for example, some kind of trench. It could be leather trench, it could be a cotton trench, absolutely up to you. Those style formulas could absolutely be so different, so creative, as much as you need it for your outfit. Again, look at the trends that I've listed here today. And for all of you who reserved the space at this webinar, you will also get the recording, so you can watch it again. You can make some print screens. If you want to get some inspiration. So you will get these materials, you will keep it, and I hope that will give you more inspiration so you could enjoy and really integrate it. Because one thing is to watch this webinar, and totally another thing is to start making small actions where you actually integrating some of the stylish advices, stylish tips that I gave you today. So finalizing the trends and finalizing style tips that I just listed here for you. Number one, see if you already have some of the long trends in your wardrobes. Those long trends that we talked about here today, check. Do you actually have any of those? Maybe when you look at this way, you figure out, I actually have a pleated skirt, or I actually have a texture blouse, which is very, very interesting. I'd love to mix and match it. Second, think how can you style those differently. So, for example, if I always wear this blouse with my white pants, I need to think about how else I can wear that, which means getting to my wardrobe closet, opening that, saying, okay, I have jeans, I tried on. Okay, I have maybe denim pants in white. Super, I'll try that on. What about some other style that I could integrate? A pencil skirt? Oh, yes, I actually have it. I own it. So why wouldn't I not create any new sets? So think about at least 3 options with existing wardrobe items, which is different from how you wore that before. Next one, check Pinterest for ideas. Use keywords. I need to state here. So basically, I already mentioned this one, and using Pinterest is a great tool. But of course, you need to practice with that, because otherwise you just get like everything there. But try to use the keywords that I used for my presentation, where I talked about trends like pleating, draping, outfits, trendy, etc., those ones that you liked, and see what Pinterest shows you. Start to saving that on your board, and then look at it when you need inspiration, when you're like, oh, I have nothing to wear. And then make a shopping list and budget. If you think that you absolutely loved some of the trends and you don't own them, you don't have it, you look through Pinterest, you like the ideas, you could see how you immediately integrate it into your wardrobe, make a shopping list. Write exactly there that what exactly you're buying and what's the budget. And after you do this, go shopping. Don't start shop and don't start surfing online before you have the exact plan of what you need. And preferably already at the time you make this plan, you have the idea, okay, that's how I wear this blouse, or that's how I style my new trench coat made of brown, beautiful leather. Yes, thank you so much for support. I see your heart. Thank you so much for those who are watching online. And we have like 5 minutes left. So if you have questions now, there is a great chance to write them in the chat, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And while you're doing this, I'll tell you about my new service, which is absolutely new. I have never done this one before. And I am pretty sure, I have no doubts that it's going to be a revolution for stylist businesses. And my help through these services to my customer could be enormous. I already checked with few of the customers who I'm working with, and they absolutely love it. Moreover, this service is based on what they actually ask me every single month. So in this way, I adjust to my services to what my customers actually need. So the service is called Style Concierge, and that is basically a subscription-based service. And that can be like 3 months or 6 months or 9 months. And that basically is very simple, is absolutely not super unclear things that we're going to do. It's 2 things that you get by subscription. It's shopping guide, the curated selection of the best items for long-term investments, enduring trends, and hidden gems. Includes links and images. So you basically get a file, you click, and you buy. And then it's 45 minutes personal consultation with me, one-to-one in Zoom, like you see me today. It's a monthly call, 1 time a month, for new self-purchases. It could be something that you're not sure you need, or it could be wardrobe adaptation. It could be like keeping or discarding decision, like I don't know if I should wear that or not. It's absolutely like we can include try-on sessions, because it's absolutely based on what you exactly need. So this service covers your need for new shopping items, but also like your current needs in the wardrobes. On top of that, every third month, you will get a, so to say, seasonal advice from the stylist, and it will be the ready to wear guides. It would be holiday outfits, including my psychology of style favorite topic, and there's of course packing guides, which is comprehensive instructions and checks in and so on. I absolutely love these new services, and in the nearest future, I will post everything on Instagram too. But those one who see this webinar get the first access to that, and the best pricing, of course. So the subscription plans that I mentioned here, they are starting from $79 per month, which is less than 10 times cheaper than personal work with me. And this is very important to mention, that if you are looking into something that could be a first step to work with a stylist, if you want to have an easy way to shop and discuss your own need, that is the best service to do that. That is the best service that could work for you. And if you are interested, I would gladly send you the offer today. Just make me a little DM, and I'll send you the details and explain everything. Okay, I need to check your question. I was super late. A very interesting webinar. Thank you so much. Can I have a record? Yes. I will send the recording to those of you whose contact I actually have. This is why I have created the questionnaire, because I would then have a chance to see what you exactly looking for from these webinars, and of course you will get a recording. My team will make it very beautifully, nicely packed and post it on the special YouTube link. I don't know how it works, but we're going to do that within today, and probably you will get a recording tomorrow. No problem and no rush. Спасибо. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is the end of my presentation, and I promised you 30 minutes, very effective. And this is what I'm personally working on, making the information short, precise, and effective. And this is exactly my way of delivering results to you if we work together. So many thanks for those of you who joined today and for those of you who will watch that recording later. And in case you have any questions, please either make a comment on YouTube where the webinar will be posted, or if you follow me on Instagram, please, it's open for everyone. So just drop me a line or tag me and just make sure that, like, I would make sure that you will get an answer from me as soon as possible. You're right, I fell in love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alexandra. It's a pleasure for me to receive such a great feedback. And I say thanks for today, and we'll see you later in Instagram and more YouTube videos. And I'll probably need to send more links for nice webinars that I already have done here before. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.